People are always saying about the talk, and I talk, and I talk, and I talk, but guess fucking what? I back it up. I back it up.
Tell me, please, just briefly, is there something about the phenomena of Conor McGregor that is unique? What is it that is happening? What has happened with him? What does he mean? What does he mean into UFC? What happens to him now that post-Mayweather fight? What is he an example of? Is he a sort of an outlier, a pioneer? How will he be regarded? What does he represent? Is he an entertainment product? Is he a great athlete? Is he a combination of all those things? What does he mean for the sport of UFC? And what do you think will happen in mixed martial arts and boxing? Do you think we'll see more of those kind of events?
Well, you're never going to see another one like him, right? Because he's a unique person. He's literally being himself. You're going to see a bunch of people try to mimic that. And in a sense...
Conor McGregor is the perfect example. Why do you think he's such a big star? Why do you think he's such a big star?
Every media personality and influencer has got their own personal tactics and marketing strategy that makes them famous. Hi everybody, welcome to Marketing Explained, and in today's episode we are going to be looking at what makes Conor McGregor notorious.
He's trying to knock him out, isn't he? Can't wait for it. Look at it. He's gonna clean him, he is. He's gonna clean him.
Be a good fight.
Marketing tactic number 1. Storytelling. One of the first things that will make you a big Conor McGregor fan is the story. The story of how a kid from Dublin rose to become one of the biggest UFC superstars. Now, everybody loves a good backstory, the rags to riches story, or the coming of age story. In marketing specifically, storytelling is actually used to keep the audience engaged to the brand and keep the audience on their toes of what the brand will do next. A good example of a brand that actually uses storytelling in their day-to-day commercials and advertising can be Nike and their story of Just Do It. Marketing tactic number 2. Personal branding. Seriously? It's in the name.
The notorious Coner McGregor!
The trash talk that decimates and destroys most of his opponents, the in-ring antics, and the showboating all boils down to what Conor McGregor is trying to do right now. And what Conor McGregor is trying to do right now is build the personal brand of the bad boy persona. And let's be honest, everybody loves a bad boy. Because unlike the good boys, bad boys finish first, just like Conor McGregor here finishes most of his opponents. What this persona ultimately does is create what we marketing people call emotional appeal. What emotional appeal does is invoke emotion from most of MMA spectators and MMA fans, and keeps us glued to the phenomenon which is Conor McGregor. In today's crowded market, top brands actually use emotional appeal to actually stand out and actually engage with the audience. A good example of this can be Air Jordan with Michael Jordan. Next up on our list is marketing tactic number 3, promotion. Now, tell me. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you see Conor do this?
Otario! You know what that means? Pussy.
How dare you?
Or this?
How dare you?
To the casual MMA fans, what Conor McGregor is doing right now is being a big douchebag. To the hardcore MMA fans, however, we know for a fact that Conor McGregor is being the promoter right now. Yes, so basically what Conor McGregor is doing right now is promoting the upcoming fight. And this is what sets Conor apart. You see, while most fighters will tell you how exciting the upcoming fight will be, Conor will take it a step further. He will not tell you how exciting the fight will be. He will show you. Whether it's building some of the biggest rivalries in the UFC, or being controversial.
UFC superstar Conor McGregor was supposed to pretend to slug the Miami Heat mascot in a pre-planned...
The Notorious One's promotional skills will be on another level. And last but not least on our list is marketing tactic number 4, collaborations. Now, as good of a promoter as Conor really is, what he needs in addition to that is a dance partner, one that's famous, if not more. The bigger the other opponent will be, the bigger the fight will be. Most UFC fighters actually know this, and they see to it that they actually get the biggest, most famous opponent that they can actually get. Getting the champion is good, but getting somebody who's more famous is even better. We see this a lot when fighters ask for what we call the money fight.
If you want a money fight, you fight with me, bro.
You know what's the real fight? What's the real money fight is me.
Due to the star power and position that Conor is in right now, he can practically ask for any dance partner and have the biggest money fights anybody can have. A good example is the time he actually fought Khabib, or that time he actually went over to the boxing realm and had the biggest money fight in boxing with Mayweather. Now, I can go on and on and on marketing tactics that make Conor McGregor notorious. However, I'm gonna let Uncle Dana do that for me. Go on, Dana.
It's true, and that's why Conor was the perfect storm, man. He could market himself. People loved him. He had that it factor, and he could fight.
Yeah.
You know, so
Whole package.
it's very rare. It's a fucking unicorn. You know, you find him. Maybe if you're lucky, you can find a guy like Conor once every 6 or 7 years. And not maybe not to that level, but even if it's even close to him, it's a home run. What I've learned in the business is you can't expect that from everybody. You know, people say to me all the time, why don't you give him media training? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? You're either it or you're not.
There you go, everyone. That's some marketing insight from Dana himself. Sweet, sweet marketing.
Marketing, super, fabulous.
Now, there are many more marketing aspects and elements that actually make Conor McGregor notorious, and I'm sure here everybody has got an opinion of their own. If so, please head over to our comments, put them down below and let me know. And if it's not too much to ask, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, this has been Raymond with Marketing Explained. Cheers.